Hey guys, Dakara here, welcome back to my channel, and today we're on season 3, episode 2 of Grimm, and it's getting really good. It is ridiculously cold today. I've put on the thickest jacket that I could possibly find, and I'm wrapped up warm. So let's dive in to hopefully a very gripping episode of Grimm. Here we go. It is not more surprising to be born twice than once. Everything in nature is a resurrection. They're still on the hunt.
Wait. I got him.
I get triggered every time Hank's phone goes off because that's my alarm. Please, guys. Get your child safe.
When I left the food.
Oh, let's just get into bed, okay?
The way his pupil expanded then, terrifying. What is he after though? Like, he looks like he's on a mission and that he's triggered by certain sounds, but then nothing. Please, Monroe.
Stop him! That's what I'm trying to do!
Just tell them to get out now. Oh! Oh!
Whoa.
Holy. They've got a barn as well. I'm so anxious.
This maniac gets out on the loose again. All right, we're gonna go. Stay back.
Talking a big talk and then runs away.
I tried.
Is that the first time Hank's seen?
I wish I could do that.
Hank's a legend. Confirmed.
Hey, behind you!
Oh! No, he's not going to hurt Rosalie. There's no way.
We should give him another shot just in case.
We gave him everything we had. We just have to get him back to the shop.
Let's get him back there fast. Let's go.
They need to tie him up as well. Like, they can't just put him in the back of a car. Handcuffs, guys? Handcuffs, guys? No?
I hope the second dose does it.
They just really want to show Frau Peck.
That's enough.
That is enough, thank you. Oh, it has to be with her teeth, is it?
Do it.
There's no way. Give the girl some scissors.
It's working faster than I thought. I think she likes you.
I don't know how she could like her after everything that she's done. All she had to do was give her some flowers and then she was all for her. Wouldn't work on me. I'm just saying.
How did I get here?
We brought you.
He remembers nothing. Nothing at all.
Were you all in an accident?
Of a sort. You don't remember?
You were the accident, but
Okay.
Oh, right, we don't believe that he's dead, right? We don't buy that. He's killed someone. Nick has innocent blood on his hands. His zombie hands, but still. Luckily, Renard got that.
At least nobody got really hurt.
Someone died, Monroe. You'll soon find out.
Somebody died in the bar fight Nick was in?
I don't know the details or what the cause of death was.
Well, I have a pretty good idea what the cause of death was.
Right now, they think they're looking for Thomas Chirac, and we need to make sure that they keep thinking that way. Because that is the only way we can protect Nick.
Someone called Thomas Chirac. That's who it was. Wasn't our Nicholas.
The man responsible for the death has been identified as Thomas Chirac.
Which works for me because I don't think we can blame Nick for what happened. He was poisoned. He would have died.
This is so complicated. And let's face it, if Nick knew, he'd just be like, it was me. I don't feel like he could deny it. Could be wrong.
I know what we should tell them.
And it is definitely not the truth.
Right.
Now we have to decide on the details. Because that is how you get caught.
Oh my gosh. Renard, I hope you've got a solid plan, my guy. Juliet, it doesn't look good.
Hey, what's wrong? You feel cold. Hey, wake up.
Oh my god.
How do you feel?
Like, I don't know, fine.
What the hell was that? That was weird AF. That's gonna happen again. Not again. They're not showing it. Yes, they are. They're showing it. They're showing it. They're showing it.
It's really very good for the skin. And for your child.
Don't you dare scoop that shit into that jar. It gets worse. They're trying to kill me. Oh, sweet Jesus. Do you always have to wear white as well? Oh, she's dropping it. Okay. So she's always getting blood on white things. I mean, that now just looks like jam. It did not look like that in the jar. Is that a gypsy's skull? Or is that the skull of the baby? What's that? I've got questions.
Captain gave us her name.
As a possible witness to a bar fight.
You want to talk to her about a bar fight? Yeah, well, one of the guys in the fight died.
Well, he found out real quick.
Yeah, just broke a coffee cup.
We're done here. Be careful with that coffee, Burkhart. Might be loaded.
Wouldn't want you to get burned.
Wouldn't want you to get burned.
If I killed somebody, I have to turn myself in.
Called it. I knew he'd want to do that.
Nick, if you turn yourself in, we're all in trouble.
Nick, I think you should take a beat right now. Really think about things.
Now, you want to turn yourself in, go ahead, but you're going to do it alone.
Please talk to Renard first before any rash decisions.
It was all part of a plan to destroy a Grimm, or at least to get one to work for him. And if you turn yourself in,
He wins.
you will give them exactly what they want.
Mm-hmm. Tell me that worked. It looks like it did. The only thing here is a guy died, you know? A guy died and their family probably won't be able to have any closure when it comes to the killer, etc. That's rough. It's real rough. So there we have it, another episode down. This one was a bit of a wild ride. It felt more heavy on the emotional side, this one. I felt like I didn't talk as much as the one prior, but in a good way because I was captivated by it, basically. I wanted to allow the story to really take me where it needed to go. Seeing Nick very up and down, and I'm still concerned that he will flip between living and dead, because he was dead in that bed. He was. He looked it. He had no pulse. He was cold. He was dead. So I don't know what really brought him back out of that, but he did. And I'm wondering if he will fall back into that, you know, like maybe it's if he's sleeping, if he's rested, he sort of flits into that dead state, you know? I don't know. It's weird. When it comes to the group, they will literally do anything for each other. And I do love to see it. Obviously, a man died. That's not good. Feel for him and his family and all that jazz. But this situation is a very complex situation. If you think about how many lives Nick has saved, okay? Over his lifespan, he saved so many lives and families. And he always does the right thing. He's a good guy. And this good guy gets poisoned and the toxins take over him and becomes someone just out of his control. He doesn't even remember the actions that he did. Yet, should he then be punished for someone else's actions? Because it wasn't his own. He was someone else. So when I think about it like that, I'm with Hank. I'm with the captain and everyone being on Nick's side. It's just obviously the family that I feel for that doesn't get that closure. But like Hank said, an innocent guy would be going to prison because Nick is Nick now. Well, as far as I'm aware. And he can do so much good with him around. You know, because there's a chance that it could have been anyone else, of any other of those zombies that guy made, that Vesson made, a whole army of zombies. So are every single one of those zombies going to end up being imprisoned for damage that they've done? Because they damaged property, they damaged people, scarred mentally, you know, damage was definitely done by that horde of zombies. So yeah, where do you draw that line? Because it appears in this one that the line's drawn by death, and because Nick is the one that did a murder, then it's different. I love the fact that Renard thought ahead of everything as well, and it's a good bloody job he did. I think at this point now, I'm like, I trust him wholeheartedly. When it comes to Nick, he does whatever he can to help him. His mother, Renard's mother being a thing now, and her saying thank you for killing Eric. Do we think Eric is dead? We don't see it, we just hear about it. So to me, I call BS. I think that he's gonna be hidden somewhere. Obviously, to avoid all of the backlash that he's done with the plane and all the rest of it, is probably easier that he's dead. Is it? I mean, he could be dead. I could look so stupid right now. Maybe the actor had another gig and they had to just kill him off. I don't know. If that's not the case, more so inclined to say that he's still alive and he's in hiding. But like his mum ringing him saying thank you, it's a bit weird, that. A bit weird. And Renard's reaction to it, just like, yeah, okay. Like it just felt weird. It's such a strange family dynamic, and it explains a lot when it comes to Renard and the reason he is the way that he is. I feel like a lot of love has been lacking within the guy's life. It's quite sad. Whereas Nick, he's been surrounded by love and affection. He's had it rough, don't get me wrong. Like, his parents were killed, as far as he was aware, until he was in his late 20s, early 30s. I don't know how old he's supposed to be. But yeah, rough. It's rough out there. I wonder if we'll hear from Nick's mum again. I think now would be the time. I think he's in a bit of a pickle and he could do with extra help. Especially when it comes to the royals now. I think the royals aren't going to just sit back and allow Eric's death to just play out. They're going to want revenge. They're going to want blood. They're going to want to get to the bottom of it. So I feel like a war is definitely coming. Another war is coming. But yeah, watch this space about Nick. Hopefully he'll be okay. Fingers crossed everyone just thinks it's this Thomas guy and he gets away with it. They do need to find these documents though, with Nick's face on them, and burn them. That's a must. Last seen on the plane, was it? The plane crash site? I hope someone's thought about that. Again, I don't know what other links there might be. There might be camera footage elsewhere like leading to that. I mean, I doubt it, because he crashed the plane in the middle of nowhere, walked, what was it, 20 miles, 2 miles, 20 miles, whatever. Maybe en route to the pub. I'm intrigued. Loved it, guys. Loved it again. And I really hope you're enjoying my reactions. If you are, give this video a solid thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you could be so kind. But as always, there's no pressure here, guys. But I'd love to have you. I have extended videos over on Patreon, so if that tickles your fancy, head on in my description of this video and check it out. And yeah, I really hope to see you all again soon for the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye. And now it's time for a comment from the Dak Pack. And today I've chosen Claire. Claire is a regular in these comments, but her comments are always so good. So she says on my 221 reaction, Frau Peck is played by Mary McDonald Lewis, primarily known as a voice actor and a dialect coach. This is old age makeup she has on. So it was old age makeup. That fooled me, because I second guessed myself. Well, I quadruple guessed myself, because I just wasn't sure it was good makeup, because she was only in her 60s when Grimm was filmed. Stefania, the gypsy woman, is played by how can I pronounce this? Shorey Agashlu. Shorey Agashlu. I have butchered that, and I am deeply sorry. Her voice might be familiar from her voice work on a number of games. I recognized her voice from games. Also, she played Commodore Paris in Star Trek Beyond. I'm gonna Google her name now and see if it's her from Overwatch, because I swear I heard her voice in Overwatch. Or maybe World of Warcraft. I feel like it's a Blizzard game. Oh, she was in 24. Maybe I recognize her from that. Oh, she was in Arcane. She was in Arcane. So it would have been that I've recognized her from 100%. Is there any others? Destiny 2. She was in Scorpion? I don't remember her in Scorpion. And I have watched that. And she was in Bones. Don't remember her in that either. Grimm. Yeah. Know that one. She's in The Simpsons. Love that for her. Crazy. Gosh, this chick is in a lot. She be working hard. It isn't her from Overwatch. Mad. She sounds very similar. She's been smashing it though. Very hard worker. Fair play. Sorry. But thank you for that insider knowledge, Claire. You never let me down. And thank you, thank you for leaving your comment. And I hope to see you for many more comments ahead as well. Don't forget, guys, if you want to see one of your comments in my videos, please don't forget to share your thoughts and opinions in my comment section, and maybe yours will be next. But until next time, bye for now.